Okay folks, here we are, we're in Branford, Connecticut, 29 Rose Hill Road, September 17th, 2019. Now, you say September 17th up in the Northeast, wow, and they get a little late to raise monarchs. Well, you can see most of these are 5th instar. They will be hanging up on top of these 2 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot pop-ups I have laid on the side tomorrow, and you know, you got a plastic bottom on there so it doesn't stay in the floor. There's another one. I started these out in the, oh, there's a little ant, even though I got a lot of ant baits and different things around here to keep the ants out. Okay, so I don't know how many will go up on top, but I know in about 10 days I'll have monarchs. I'm going to load them in my trailer and in my motorhome because, see, I'm going to let them hitchhike with me to Austin, Texas, and they'll be in Austin by the 15th of October, right on time, won't they? But I just don't want them to travel in the caterpillar stage. I want them to travel in the chrysalis or flight stage. Now I'll be going down Interstate 80 west to Des Moines and then straight south. I'll probably have to stop and watch the Longhorn Oklahoma Center football game at the Dallas State Fair, the biggest state fair in the world, of course. Okay, so then this is another generation, and these just came out. Now, by them just coming out, I'm not going to have in-flight monarchs here for at least 20 days. And I have another pop-up here, another one of these 24 by 24 by 30. All 4 of these pop-ups I have 100 even in, including Shippy if you're one of these Amazon Prime people. I'll be, like I said, I'll be splitting these little applesauce jars with stems of rinsed and bleached milkweed, and I bleach the eggs on the stems. You've seen my videos about how to bleach the eggs on the stems. Added bleached stems to this. I missed all the time. We don't want these leaves drying out. I trim the ends before I put them in the jars full of water, right? Well, these started out the same thing, but in my pitchers. See, then I moved them into these big pop-ups. They're brand new, so I don't have to worry about them having any OE embedded in the material. Although these will bleach out. These 2 foot by 2 foot by 3 foot pop-ups, okay? So I'll be taking these down because I have white houses and a couple garden centers to build in Texas this winter. So be sure to go to CraigTheButterflyMan.com. Join How to Raise Monarch Butterflies Facebook group. We've got almost 5,000 members, and start your own How to Raise Monarch Butterflies in your town. You can do that. How to Raise Monarch Butterflies, Jonestown, Texas. How to Raise Monarch Butterflies, Des Moines, Iowa. Start your own groups because we need local chapters to go along with these. With the big national organization we're building here. Okay? We're building a big national organization and association. The way I raise monarchs has been approved by U.S. fish and wildlife biologists and monarch experts since 2006. This is the most natural way. I get them started out till they're almost in 5th. I don't need to put these stems in water anymore because these cats eat them so fast they can't dry out. But I don't hesitate to mist them once in a while because when they're outside, there's dew all the time in the Northeast and Midwest that comes onto these plants that they're eating. So that's another natural aspect of what I do. These were instarring when I put them in. When I put these other ones in these big pop-ups, so I left them alone. I put some milkweed down here at the bottom so they could finish instarring. Go down and get on that, and then I'll transfer them into these bigger pop-ups. These 2 over here, because they're of that generation. Like I said, I'll put this other pop-up up, separate out these. I got 5 apple sauce jars in here with milkweed, empty, from Walmart, of course. Everything I do is Walmart except these pop-ups, and I'm trying to get Walmart to sell these pop-ups, these big ones and the small ones in their stores, instead of just online. CraigTheButterflyMan.com, everything you need to know. It's a one-page website. It's got hundreds of pictures at the bottom. Read through that simple website. This isn't rocket science to raise healthy monarchs to add to our population. Folks, it's a great pursuit. It's a hobby. It's becoming a national pastime, and it's a very necessary cause. So this is, of course, oh yeah, my Mary, she likes to buy me t-shirts. You may like this one. Craig the Butterfly Man. Good luck, and I know the season's coming to an end right now in the Northeast and the Midwest, but there's still quite a bit left down south. There's a monarch generation coming into Texas and Oklahoma right now, a 5th generation that will be laying eggs right now where you live in Texas. I was raising monarchs down there for decades. The only thing is you're going to have to raise them on tropical milkweed, which is no problem. Tropical, they spent more time, they evolved on tropical milkweed. They spend more time on tropical milkweed than any other milkweed species on the planet. And it will die out where it needs to die out. It will be an annual where it needs to be an annual. And it'll be a perennial where it needs to be a perennial. Don't believe all the hype you eat, folks. Don't believe it. Just make sure if you buy tropical, it's not been sprayed with insecticides, all right, if you can. Best to grow your own, folks. I always grew my own plants, all right? I'm going to get off this thing. I don't know what else to tell you, but if I forgot anything, it's at Craig, C-R-A-I-G, thebutterflyman.com. And I've also got howtoraisemonarchbutterflies.com that's pointed to that website. Let all your friends know. Share the post that I have pinned at the top of the 5,000 member group page, Facebook page, How to Raise Monarch Butterflies. Keep that at the top of your timeline on your Facebook page and share it with your friends on their Facebook pages. Folks, we need to get everybody in the country involved in this. We're doing a pretty good job. We've got hundreds of thousands so far. I can't really say millions yet. But next year at this time, I want to be able to say millions. Okay? Craig the Butterfly Man. Oh boy, look at my garden. You need to have one of these, folks. Look at this. Look at all those beauties. Those sunflowers. Look at here. Cleomes are a host plant for cabbage whites. They're still nectaring. Let me show you. I'll show you another view here. Lots of cosmos still in bloom, September 17th, 2019, but not near what was. The sunflowers are hitting now. I had 10 times as many cosmo blooms. You might be able to see monarchs flitting around out here. Okay? I wanted to just show you that for a second. I gotta get off this video before I go too long and YouTube starts charging me money for it. Raising monarchs, folks, is nearly free, but it's worth a lot. It's a very necessary pursuit and hobby. And join me and hundreds of thousands of others promoting this pursuit. Plant plenty of pollinator plants, folks. Our goal is to plant North America everywhere that's possible with pollinator plants, host plants, and nectar sources. Please join. Over and out. Craig the Butterfly Man.